for a star. Ay, now I just walk with the sun. I used to talk about stuff that I never have done, and I really was moving too dumb. I wasn't using my head, thought I was getting ahead. Yo, but GC got me on part of the body, and now I'll be serving the head. I know my God, he the greatest. Tell you about him, that's not an option. I do not care about the playlist. I go with Jesus, bones still popping. Back in the day, I was faking, but I was saying, just being honest.
So the gym. It's been a long journey to get to where I'm at right now, and it's been a rewarding one. This journey all started coming out of school when God kind of told me the trajectory of what he had for me and what I needed to do. And the biggest thing that he told me to do is I needed to learn how to be disciplined, consistent, especially when it came to protecting and building my temple, my body. And I hadn't done that. He's like, if you want to be able to touch people and reach people and be an inspiration, be an example, it has to be every aspect of your life. And the part of my life where I was lacking the most was in the gym. So I guess let me back up. I've always been a bigger kid, but coming into college, I wanted to take it more seriously to get my weight down. So in high school, my highest weight was 275. Got into college, was 260. In college, I went from 260 freshman year and stayed around that weight till halfway through my sophomore year. Into COVID, I got from 260 and in COVID down to about 227. Got comfortable, did it for the wrong reasons, got the praise I was looking for, was unsatisfied, got back up to about 240. And over that time, from the end of sophomore year all the way up to my 5th year, I was back at 250. So I got down a little bit right after school, and I graduated to about 245. And I was at my job, got comfortable again, was excited about the new work environment, was back at 250. So October of last year, 2024, I was like, okay, God, I take you very seriously. Take this seriously. I take the vision and the dreams you have for me seriously. So let me lock in. So October, I said, okay, by the end of the year, December 31st, 2024, I want to be 230. That'll be my first benchmark, right? And so started grinding October, and something changed. That's also around the time when God called me deeper into my prayer life, my study life. So it adjusted my life schedule where if I didn't go to the gym and pray, it messed up the flow of the day. He was like, I'm gonna use the gym to show you that every aspect of your life you're struggling through right now can be fixed by this one thing, because it's an emulation of every aspect of life. So I rearranged my schedule. Every day, the goal was to get up, pray, study, go to the gym. And I found that the days where I would study, not go to the gym, it's as if I didn't pray at all. And it's because God had given me clear instruction. I need you to do all these things because they're all an emulation for how you are being obedient to me. So I reassessed. By the end of November, I was more locked in and on target to reach that goal. So fast forward from December, I had just missed my goal, I was excited, but I was like, I think I hit about 232. December, I was like, okay, my birthday, May 2nd, I must be sub 200. So that's what we worked for. January to May, we locked in a different type of way. Our study grew more, my knowledge, my wisdom, my patience, my discipline, my consistency, my focus, my drive, my mindset, my mentality, everything changed because I flipped the switch. I took this gym seriously, not just as a time to lose weight, as a time to build my mind, build my confidence. This new term I have, Godfidence, where it's like my reassurance comes from what God has told me, not from a place of pride, not from a place of me knowing, but I trust my Father who knows everything, right? And when I saw that metrics started to hit, goals started to hit, it was beautiful. Come my birthday that just passed, I was 199.6 and I was so ecstatic, but it marked the beginning. What I saw throughout that time from October to May, people started coming up to me, friends, like, Oli, you're such an inspiration. Oh, you're showing me what I can do. Oh, I'm really proud of you, I'm surprised. And God's like, you see, when you focus on the things I have for you, all the ways you want to show up for people and you want to be a pillar for people and you want to be an example for people comes when you take care of yourself. You put yourself first, put yourself in a state of overflow so that you can be an example, not by talking, not by preaching, but just by being. And that's what God has shown me as someone who's in the past struggled with quote unquote preaching or lecturing people. God said, stay in your own lane, especially in the gym, in your study. The wisdom that you have, people will seek out. and you have to be open to give and not push things on people. And that's what the gym has shown me. I want to focus on building your mind up, building your heart, building your body, so that when all these people come to you for advice, for help, you are ready, you are strong, you are there. And that's what he's shown me. Even going back to school for graduation and stuff, I've seen how I've somehow served as inspiration. Or at work, people come up to me giving me advice like I know something. No, God got me here and I just followed the plan that he set out for me. So it's been a real reward to be focused in the gym, stay in the gym, and see how it has really created ministry for me. Meaning I've been able to show up for people, give advice to people, build my credibility, and actually have a backing behind the words I say. That I'm proud to say that God has helped me to walk in the steps of the things I speak, so that people can understand where my head is at, that I'm really focused, that I'm really trying to emulate the lifestyle I'm telling people to live out. And I'm excited to keep going. So I still have more goals to push, more weight to lose, more things to learn, more wisdom to gain, and more vision to obtain from this process. And this is a lifelong journey. This is just the beginning. But I'm excited to live that out and serve as an example of you can really go from anywhere and anything and become anything because God said so. And as someone who's always been bigger, but always been active, and actually now being active and a reasonable body weight and going down, it's very exciting. It opens a new door of life. I always tell people, it's like I ripped a new layer of like a new portal of life and new outlook, and I can walk into a room with a different type of confidence, not because I've lost weight, because I built my mind up. The gym is a mental place. Exercise is a mental state. And if you know how to tap that in with our Father and make it a spiritual journey, you really see powerful things begin to bloom and blossom. So I hope I can serve as an example of what it does when we listen to our Father and focus on the things he has for us, and that really the opportunities are boundless. I'm doing things like I'm training for a race right now and thinking about other things I want to do, athletic things I never thought, because my knee used to hurt so bad. That was so big, you know? So it's like, focus on your path, focus on your purpose, and God will open so many doors for you that you even know were possible, and even some of those doors that you've been looking for.